Alright guys, so now that what we're going to do is we're going to go on ahead, we're going to install this cover which goes right here. It might look like it doesn't align right, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go on ahead, we're going to push it right there and just tighten it. So before we do that, I want to show you how we install the shroud. So with this thing here, I had to route this thing through the inside right here because of course the sensor's on the inside and not on the outside. So I'm going to put that in there. And this piece right here, it looks like it might get pinched, but it doesn't. It totally has enough space in there. So we're gonna go on ahead, we're gonna put that in there. And we're gonna hook up the shroud. So we went ahead and grab the shroud rivets there. Put that in right there. And from there we'll just twist it on. And see this one here. Out there real quick. And from there we just kind of there we go, that's it. So now we just leave a little bit of space there for the shroud, or for the intake cover. That just goes on right there, and as you can see over on this side right here, it kind of just covers that end. So we're gonna go on ahead, we're gonna grab this here, and this is kind of just self-explanatory. You kind of just tighten it by hand, and then you tighten it with your Allen. Another. You got bolts in your hands and shit. There we go. Thanks to my cameraman for helping me. Here, let's see. Just need to push this shit in here just a little bit. There you go. I'll put the last one in there. So just go on ahead and do there. Got the little shroud right there, so if I could kindly ask my cameraman to push this way here just a little bit. There we go. Let me just put that in. So that's it pretty much. Just make sure everything is tightened where it's supposed to be, and that's it. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do now is show you how to install the Accessport, or the tune, which also Cobb recommends having a battery tender, is what we have, or a trickler, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm gonna go on ahead and shut my door here, and I just want to reset my ECU because sometimes it acts weird. Just plug it, unplug it, and we'll plug it back in. Okay, so you have to have a Accessport to go on ahead and connect, or to install a Cobb cold air intake or any cold air intake, or else you'll mess it up. So what we'll do here is, let's see, I want to go on ahead, I want to dim my lights as much as possible, I want to turn off as much as possible, and they recommend a battery tender. You know, I don't blame them. I kind of got an audio system in my car that could potentially drain the battery, so we just want to turn off as much as possible. Alrighty guys, so if you guys are installing your Accessport for the first time, this is how it goes here. Alright, so we're going to go on ahead, we're going to turn the key ignition on so it reads it, and we're going to click install. Okay, So please confirm that your vehicle matches the identification results, 2018 US DM WRX STI. True. Okay, so that was the stage 1 burble map that I had there. So we're gonna go down, keep going down. Let's see here. And we're gonna go to stage 1 boost select. Okay. Once again, the dash is going to do some funky stuff, but good thing is, let's see here, it says that cannot communicate with vehicle, verify cable is plugged in securely, then turn ignition off, then back onto on position. So something is weird here, so we're going to go on ahead, we're going to do that. Okay, so it says please turn ignition key to off, so we're going to try that one more time. Dash is doing all this funky stuff again. This is also why you want to have the battery tender, because it kind of takes a little bit. It takes like 5 minutes to install it or whatever. If you're doing this while your battery, if you don't have a battery tender and your battery dies, then you kind of just erase all your factory data and everything, and you could be in some trouble. And of course that means manufacturer warranty won't be effective on it because of modification. So I guess it really just depends where you live and your dealership if they'll cover it or not, but I've heard that Subaru is kind of a pain in the ass with warranty issues, so do your best to not do it. One of the other ways I also did it if I didn't have a battery tender was just start up another car and just use jumper cables, so there's current flowing to the battery at all times. Sorry guys, my hand is kind of a little shaky here, I've been working. Okay, so I believe it just saved everything to the Accessport. Now we're going to go on ahead and it's going to install the tune that we need. We're just doing this in live time here. Alrighty guys, so it says turn off and leave the ignition in the off position to begin vehicle reinitialization. Jesus. Okay, so we're going to turn that off. It's going to go on ahead and do its thing there. Okay, now it says to turn the vehicle in the on position. So we're going to do that. We're going to turn the vehicle in the on position here. Click OK. Okay, so installation is successful. Now it says to wait 15 seconds. So we're gonna turn it off. Click OK and we'll wait 15 seconds. So I already got my gauges set up there. Oh, let's see here. Alright, so we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna turn it on here. And also, it's going to take a little bit of time to start once the ECU is flashed. So there we go. And everything seems to be okay. All good. Alright guys, so now that we have the cold air intake installed, we're going to go on ahead and take it out for a little test to see how it sounds. Find a good place to turn around. There we go. Alright guys, so the install was successful. I like the way it drives, it's got nice pull, and it sounds good. So, hope you guys learned something. Hope it was easy. I'll see you guys on the next video.